Hello, people. Say hi, Douglas.
Hello.
What's up, everyone? Why is there no timer? Hold on. Oh, now we have a timer. Okay, sick. Anyway, what's up, everyone? We're here with a lower bracket, losers bracket match between Moucheron and Grazloth. I would say pretty straightforward settings, just see mini super junk pit, but runners actually agreed on having random start on top of that. So we're gonna be seeing something a bit different from the usual King's Pass people arrive start.
Yeah, I think it'll be very interesting to see where our runners start as well as where they go afterwards, because there's a lot of right side goals on this board. So it'll be interesting to see whether anyone chooses to break logic to get into right side, or even if we have something like a call start, because we could see some of those goals, rushed very early.
Runners have been given their countdown, so they'll be starting up soon. Now, with random start, it's been changed up, so King's Pass can't be in the pool of random locations, so we won't actually ever get King's Pass as a random start anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No vanilla. But we'll see. We'll see where they end up. Should both be going very soon here. Well, let's see. As far as the board is concerned, there are a lot of pretty quick goals that may or may not change depending on where they start up here. Oh my, Grazloth has a very interesting
and
skin.
Grazloth has the file not found skin. Looks like they've started in Stag Nest. So we'll see whether they choose to go into King's Pass through Crossroads, or to choose to go right into Green Path, because we do have that. And there's Claw right away. So MQ choosing.
I promise you guys, I did not generate this seed. There is no way I would generate a baby seed, but.
Yeah. And MQ choosing not to check the stag. I think that may be a big advantage, rushing some of these goals like the Vengefly King, Massive Moss Charger, or the Journal Blow Stone Sanctuary, which is now possible because of that early claw.
I would say the Green Path goals are pretty strong early on here. Definitely a nice play. Also going down through cliffs is pretty good in general, since there's a lot of fast tricks you can pick up on the way down here. But it looks like Moucheron is skipping all of them and just going straight to Green Path. Alright.
Yeah, just rushing the goals, I think, makes a lot of
He's
sense.
in full goal rush mode here. Hopefully Grazloth doesn't run into a dash here and punishes him for that decision.
Yeah.
You think we're pretty close here to where any movement would change this up? That is not movement, however.
It's sort of movement. It's an air stall.
It's a very slight vertical movement. You move about like 1 pixel down when you use it or something. I guess it counts as something. Yeah, as Chad is pointing out, it is actually Queen's Garden's axis, so that could be a goal for Brad that Moucheron won't be getting here.
Let's see whether Moucheron decides to just
walking
go right
past
Vengefly King
here. Alright. I guess it makes sense if you want to come back once you get more damage. I guess he's prioritizing just reaching the general area where Stone Sanctuary Journal is.
Makes sense.
Grass, no.
Not sure if
No,
that's
I don't
possible.
think you can. Wait, can you? I have personally not tried this. But Grazloth on the
Oh, and Grazloth
that's
taking a
an
very unfortunate death, especially with
early
these early
death
goals. That
from
hurts a
Grazloth.
lot.
Yeah, I have personally not tried doing Great Slash Boulders before, so I cannot confirm whether or not what Grazloff was trying is possible or not. But I'm gonna find out after this, I guess. Now I'm interested. Really unfortunate though.
Yes.
If I was Grazloff here, I would honestly just go straight into Crossroads instead.
Yeah, I think certainly like when you take those early deaths, the rushing the goals starts to make a little less sense. You know your opponent has access to them.
Although once again, he has a reason to keep going, which is just get the Queen's Gardens goal. So I'm not sure
That's
if
true,
he's
yeah.
going to or not. Yeah, Moucheron looks like he's going straight for the Stone Sanctuary Journal here.
Straight for the Stone Sanctuary Journal. Also not taking the bench.
I'm guessing he just assumes Graz is way closer to him than he actually is, so he's not taking any risks. But that will be
just a rancid
for him.
egg, but that is going to be 1-0 for Moucheron. And we'll see whether this Shade Skip gets set up, or oh no, you can just claw. Never mind. So that is going to be the
He's still not
Moss
take the bit. I guess he's gonna go back here after killing Massive Moss Charger. Would be really unfortunate if he skipped the bench after that. I think he also skipped the stack bench, right? So the way back to bench I guess he might
quite a while.
do the I don't know actually. This is definitely a bit of a less optimal route, I would say. As much as it is going straight for goals, Grazloth is going to be killing
Benchfly for Benchfly King.
I think he's on 1 HP.
Yes, I believe so. I think it's the floating gas. Oh, and abandons the Benchfly King.
Oh, I see. Moucheron is going back up here. Did he still not take that bench? This is an interesting route. It's a lot of running around, I would say.
But having unlocked the shortcut does have a pretty quick way back to Benchfly King, and it looks like is also going to be the first to this goal.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed at this point. I don't think anything could stop.
Great pass tag.
Great pass tag.
Especially useful right now.
I don't think there's any doubt that Moucheron will get this goal now.
Oh, and wings at the green pass tag. Very interesting.
Who generated this seat? Alright, so that will be... It's honestly not that much more for Grazloth here.
Yeah, we have seen two forms of vertical and no horizontal yet, so we'll see how much those wings do play a role.
I'm not sure if the wings unlock anything that they didn't already have access to with their current items, now that I look at it.
That's true.
It's pretty much the same, just a bit more convenient movement, I would say.
Yeah, and it looks like Moucheron is going back to get those wings anyway, so...
Yeah, he will get wings here.
Both runners at kind of a movement equal.
Now Grazloth seems to be heading into Crossroads here. So we will see King's Pass people arrive pretty early on in this race. This will become pretty interesting though. There are a few goals on this board that require something more than just vertical. Like City of Tears grubs, Queen's Gardens grubs require a few extra items. Dive seems to be kind of strong here.
Yeah, we'll see whether
King's Branch
Dive
also
gets found.
blocking a few goals. Other than that, actually a pretty straightforward board, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely a good idea to check out the shops early on here. I like Grazloth's play Oh, that's hidden station for Moucheron there. That's gonna be really useful later
Oh,
on.
especially for all those right side goals.
Yeah, for sure. I like checking shops here with the spend 4k, 1 arcanic, 5 journals, and just a few obtains on the board. I think it's a
Yeah, quite
good
a few
idea to
random
get that
obtains.
info from the shops. You almost definitely want to go into city soon too.
Yeah, so many geo goals that getting to them quickly is certainly going to be a big advantage.
Incredible. Our runners can now go to Stagnist. I wonder if Claw is hiding there.
Let's see now. Moucheron did not pick up that great slash, so cannot head into QG at this point. But it looks like he is going to be continuing to those massive Moss Charger relics, or maybe down to Fog Canyon. So our runners have now begun to split up. So it'll be interesting to see who this pays off for.
Yeah, I feel like this is a Moucheron's second trip through where he already got his goals just to get the checks that he ignored on the first run through. We'll see if he decides to clean up cliffs too or not. Grazloth in the meanwhile checking his Zelda. We'll see what's hiding here. There's a journal there.
Journal,
So
not much else.
worth remembering for later on.
Yeah.
Definitely want to drop down to Leg Eater here too. I think there's a buyout Leg Eater goal on the board. Could actually synergize pretty well with that spent 4k.
Oh.
Grazloth skipping grubs here. Alright.
Skipping grubs. I think skipping grubs makes a good amount of sense. Given how early some of these goals are, to see whether you can.
Yeah, they
start
definitely have
them.
access to a lot of goals right now. Don't quite feel the need to get grubs, although sooner or later I would like to see him check grubs just to get that extra bit of information. I would say after his city trip, it would be a pretty good time to check that.
Yeah, especially with those two, like Wanderer's Journals, Arcane Egg goals make sense because there's sort of random obtains that aren't progression. So there's a good chance that we'll see at least a few of those at grubs.
Yeah, especially if one of the one-off items like Spore Shroom, King's Brand, or whatnot are hiding at grubs. Would be really good to get that info early on. Alright, so Grazloth is actually continuing in Crossroads here. He won't drop down to Leg Eater. We'll get this Go Mass Chart check though. Meanwhile, Moucheron is actually going down to Queen Station here, it seems. Grazloth, don't die, buddy. That heal animation is amazing.
Yeah.
Expanding square.
Oh, just a mask shard. Dearest Moffity. It's Willow's meal check. Everything in Queen Station can be checked, as well as continuing into Fungal.
The tiniest geo chest for Moucheron there. Alright, so I would like to actually see a early shop rush here from Graz. Not sure if this is just Crossroads cleanup or right side
we'll see
power
if he does
here.
head down to Sly and Salubra.
Gotta say, Blue Lake hops are pretty not fond of no horizontal movement, but all the rancid eggs on Moucheron's end.
Seal, not a random obtain, unfortunately.
That seal could be pretty useful though. If planning Lemtrips, I would say it's a good profit. Relics at Crossroads tag are usually worth just buying on the spot, I think. But it's a good idea to check out the shops first just to see if there's anything else worth it there. I'm not sure how much Geo Grazloth has, so...
Yeah, it's like something 31 or something 81.
Something. I think that's a 4. I'm not sure.
Oh, love.
Oh, there's love.
That is
that's another
3 goals to 0 for Moucheron.
That's one of the one-offs here. I think this is going to be Leg Eater from Moucheron in the meanwhile. And probably this relic here that requires claw to check, for now
Yeah.
at least. Uh, a simple key
Simple
too.
key.
That's going to be relevant later on, probably. There is a slash melee bell on the board. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that, for sure. I'm sorry, Jen. I'll call him NQ.
So we'll see even if Grazloth chooses to head into Blue Lake, because there are a lot of those City of Tears goals.
Oh, by the Geograss! Oh no.
Um,
So there were 2 focus charms and doing welder there. None of the... I believe it's just Shaman and Spell Twister
yeah,
on the
just
board
Shaman
there.
and Spell Twister, as well as those relics as
Oh, there
sort
was a
of random
journal there,
obtains
that's
left.
why.
Oh, what a journal is gets you closer to those 5 Wanderers journals. And Grazloth choosing to continue on into Blue Lake and potentially up to City. Oh, never mind.
Not yet. Is this a grubs check? This might be a grubs check.
This may be a Grubs check, yeah.
Grazloff is playing with us
Accurate.
right now. He's playing with our feelings. Alright, so this is Blue Lake.
Let's see
This time,
whether
right?
progression egg
Okay,
really is
yep.
progression.
Oh, he was looking for Tiso, I think. I believe that
Ah,
might be what he was looking for. Tiso does require dash to spawn initially. That makes sense. That will be a seal.
just a seal.
Like, there has a lot of geo. No, he doesn't.
Lot of-
Okay. 2 journals though. That's pretty
2
good
journals.
actually.
That's very good.
That is really strong. It's a great synergy. I think we've seen
Oh, yeah.
4 journals in total at shops here. But that's amazing synergy with the spend 4k buyout leg eater and the 5 journals.
Yeah, getting progress towards 3 goals at once.
So rushing shops is really strong.
And we'll see Moucheron actually going to Hidden Station as his right side access. So both the players kind of split up, but it looks like they may be meeting up back in City.
Oh, there's a
Grimchild
Grimchild there.
for 300 geo.
He's not gonna be able to check that for a little while since he hasn't actually gone down to Dirtmouth yet.
True. Now the arena is not in logic here, and Grazloth chooses to skip it. We haven't seen any spells yet.
He's
Either,
idle
actually,
in
from either
white
player.
powers. No content today. Really unfortunate.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see all dives being dive locked and one of them being at White Palace. Oh my. There's a scary little screen there from
Being
Grazloth.
in a bit of trouble there, but able to get out and heal up a bit, I think. Tough to say.
I do believe the box expanding all over the screen is in fact the heal animation.
Oh,
Wow!
3,000 geo.
Well, spin 4k is suddenly very appealing.
Oh, yeah. We'll see if
There's
either
King's Brand for
runner- Ooh,
Grazloth.
and
That's
King's Brand
really
there.
good.
Very heavy geo seed. So we'll see whether each runner makes it to Lem. They both collected quite a few relics.
Swimmen of White Pool immediately accessible if Grazloff buys this and goes down. I'm not sure if he's actually going to... Did he get the bench? He got the bench, right?
I hope so.
Alright, what are we seeing here? Is this Oro Scarecrow, I believe? Yeah, this might be Oro Scarecrow. It's actually good. It's a setup for the Lord Tablet later on. You can also get the
That's
City
true,
Run
yeah,
on the
if you get
way.
the bench.
But I would have liked to see a Quirrell bench rush along with Lem first.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Mostly because of the
yeah.
strength of the shop goals.
Labs, getting all those geo.
Although Graz does not have the info of what's at leg either, I suppose. I'm
That's
sure
true.
I'm struggling with this Pogo here a bit.
Yeah, that Pogo's a bit tricky without dash, I think.
Makes nice use of Wingster though.
Oh,
and
and
there's
a journal.
another journal. Alright, so that would
Rewarded.
be... I think Moucheron could actually get that goal right now if he checked all of the shops, but
That's true.
he's pretty far away from that.
Looks like we're going to see Moucheron continuing on into city. We'll see if that Quirrell bench goal gets rushed, as well as see if we see a Cell Dilemma.
Grazloth! Oh my god. It's a fierce battle with this Aspid from Grazloth right now. Yeah, Moucheron is, in fact, going straight towards Quirrell bench, I assume.
That's true. Also, I suppose going past by those Watcher Knights. It's still a little too early to do them.
Moucheron just walked in the room, hit one of the guys in the face and just left.
Yeah, probably just going to get this bench. This area and city, especially without dash, is a little fraught with danger. So, just getting that bench in case you die. It's a much shorter.
Yeah, I think getting the bench is a pretty strong move here. You will see the King's Brand too.
And with that hidden station stag, actually, just rushing Swim and Avoid Pool might be very fruitful.
Not only rushing Swim and Avoid Pool, he could easily rush Lifeblood Core since he has the stag.
That's true, yeah.
Lifeblood is really easy to get for him there.
Oh, but not quite having enough Geo. Let's see, it is easy. You could always kill Gorgeous Husk. So.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I'm not seeing a very early Lem Rush here. I guess not seeing all of the shops is
yeah, that's
what's
true.
keeping both of them here. Oh, this looks like Moucheron is going into Kingdom's Edge. He will not get this goal. He might actually just get the grub and turn around here.
Yeah.
I think. Oh no, he's turning around right now. Okay. I would have gotten the grub. Oh, he's go. No, he's not. Okay.
Like both our runners kind of meeting up in city.
Yeah. There will be one for Grass, getting him on the board here. So this might be the Quirrell bench play this time. It looks like Grass is buying Brand.
King's Brand.
So maybe he's gonna go straight down here, or is he gonna keep going to Lem? We'll have to see.
See, both runners do have access to Watchers, although it's certainly going to be quite difficult with just Old Nil and no spells.
Yeah, I would say Watcher Knights is definitely not something you want to do unless you're playing on a Cursed Seed and have nothing better to do.
Can't even get all 3 checks because you haven't seen a Dream Nail yet, too.
Yeah, that's true. This is Lem from Grazloth here. I'm curious to see if he's going to be using Great Slash to skip in instead of doing the swap, especially because the Moucheron is really close to the Quirrell bench here. Actually, he might be a bit too far from it, so we might see Grazloth follow for a bit here. He will get locked out though.
And then Moucheron choosing to go for the goal before checking Rafters, which I think is very smart, especially when you just saw your opponent was in Kingdom's Edge.
Yeah, Grass is actually skipping here towards Lem, so we'll be getting this money first. Meanwhile, Moucheron's going to be getting the goal. I will put him at 41, but Grazloth has maybe a bit of an advantage with the shops. I'm not actually sure, because Legider was the shop that was really strong, and Grazloth doesn't have that much money. So I don't know if this will amount to that much.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure how many relics that Moucheron has found, but we'll see how much Geo he gets for them.
I know he bought at least one of the journals.
Yeah, I think we've seen a King's Idol as well.
Oh, he's about the same.
Yeah, about the same for both runners.
Yeah, that won't be enough to buy out Leg either, I think.
Yeah, he did have that Pale Ore at 1,000-something Geo.
Rafters is being really mean right now. That Vengefly giving Grazloth a lot of trouble there.
Yeah.
Those flying enemies also not leaving him alone.
Another Charm Notch.
He will be struggling here for a little bit. That's going to allow Moucheron some time to catch up. Did he skip the egg? Where is he rushing to?
No, I think he just got the egg, right? It was a charm.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah. Getting some of those
Nice.
city grubs. I can't get all the city grubs because of dive. But is able to get some progress towards it.
Right, so I think this is Grazloth walking back to go for the swim in the void pool goal here. I don't remember where Moucheron found. I think Hidden Stack was somewhere around Fungal.
I think it was in Green Path or Fungal, yeah.
Yeah, Grazloth hasn't seen that, so this will be his best path towards that goal. It's a bit of a long path, but he will see the dash at the fountain, probably.
Yeah, and I guess our runners have to make kind of a few interesting choices about, you know, where do you rush getting the dash versus where do you rush buying out Leg Eater and sort of being pulled in a few different directions. But all those.
I'm not sure what Graz is going to be doing about that. He does have the info on every other shop, but not on Leg Eater. Which would be really beneficial for him if he had that info, actually.
Especially with those two journals.
I'm talking to Zod, I like it.
Yeah, you'd love to see it.
We're seeing the Spogo again.
Yeah, and we'll see Grazloth probably also going to be picking up that Grimchild, or at least seeing that it's there. And also seeing that dash.
There's that journal for him too.
Yeah, I think both runners kind of seeing a few of the same journals and a few different journals. We've probably seen 5 journals total, but I don't think...
I believe there are 4
runners.
journals in total, counting every shop, and then that one over there is the 5th one.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure shops have enough now.
Yeah. The only issue is that neither of our runners have seen all 5 of them, so it'll be interesting to see kind of who follows who to get those remaining journals that they need.
I think Grazloth would benefit out of going straight for Leg Eater here after getting this goal.
Yeah.
It's gotta be at least on his mind.
Yeah, especially with all that synergy with spend 4K and the potential for random obtains.
So Moucheron is going straight into storms here early on. That's interesting. It is some good setup for a few goals. I'm actually surprised Moucheron isn't going for any of the Abyss goals here. Seeing that Kingsbrand and having Hidden Station Stag, this will be Crossroads from him though, so...
Yeah, I think we're mostly going to see a few checks that we've already seen, but Moucheron probably going to see those journals in shops and maybe able to get to 5.
This would be a shop rush.
Yeah.
Might be in his interest to pick Grimchild too.
That's true, yeah, we haven't seen that check yet. Grazloth heading straight for that swim in a void pool goal. And we also have yet to see a spell, so it'll be interesting to see when we finally get that, and if so, where our runners choose to go with it.
Yeah, for having double vertical, the seed is really slow. Not a lot going on right now. And yes, for anyone that just came in recently, they did actually have random start. That's not the right spot. You gotta hug the left there. Grazloth may not be informed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That is unfortunate. I don't believe Graz is informed here. He can still light the lighthouse though and swim in the big pool, so it's not a terrible.
Yeah, and with Wings Claw, that's not too bad.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said that. It's like every time you say, oh, you know, this
is that 2 HP or 3 HP? I think that might be.
It's 3.
3 HP. Oh my. I can't tell if he's actually cutting those close or not. The rectangle box is too thick. Alright. Clean, perfectly clean climb from Grazloth. Stop doing that. Playing with fire there for a bit at the end.
But is going to get the goal in the end.
Whee! There we go. That will be 2 for Grazloth there.
2 to 4. Choosing not to continue on to Shade Cloak.
Oh, this might be the leg eater check though. Alright.
With the leg eater check, so we may see a rush towards these Wanderer's Journals goals.
Yeah, if Grazloth remembers where they are, this could be really good for him here. Personally, I would like to see getting all the journals in shops. I think he can afford them. He might be able to also buy the seal at Crossroads Stag and go for a second Lem trip. That should put him at enough to spend 4k, maybe. Actually, it depends on what he finds, I guess. With 5 journals, though, it's gonna get pretty close. This will be Solubra here from Moucheron. So he's actually pretty close, but I think this would be Grazloth's if he prioritizes the... Oh wait, didn't Grazloth skip that Geo? That's actually
Grazloth did skip that Geo. That I think is going to be quite relevant.
Yeah. This is 2 journals here. Is he gonna buy them? He is buying them. Alright.
Okay.
So that would be... Oh, he's buying the seal too. Oh, this could be a very early Lemurage then. No, don't buy that charm. Go check. Oh, that's unfortunate. Does he remember Solubra? I'm pretty sure Grazloth can get 5 journals right now.
I think so, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Moucheron going for that grub. We have not seen grubs checked yet. It'd be kind of funny if there's a journal at like 1 grub, but we've not seen it yet. And
yeah, it could be a lot of things that Grub's hiding right now. Especially with the spells that we haven't seen anywhere. Double Vertical does give you access to a lot of grubs, so I wouldn't be surprised. At least something is hiding there. This Great Slash is blinding.
Yeah.
Quite literally. Moucheron will actually buy that seal, I like that. Definitely a good decision.
You know,
it's a pretty big profit.
Getting closer to that 4k, getting closer to that buying out Leg Eater, as well as to that dash at the fountain. The very, very
there's the idol.
Well, there's an idol.
This might motivate Grazloth to go back to Lim. I do think Moucheron will beat him here though. Quite.
Yeah, I mean, having access to that Coral bench, independent of the goal, is also just a very convenient bench to have.
Oh, is this a shop recheck? If he rechecks Solubra, he might actually be able to afford all the journals. So he sees that journal at Sly. Enough grubs, Jamie.
And
come on, check Solubra. There's another journal. You know you have 5. Please check Solubra.
I believe we haven't seen the Grimchild check yet. We'll see. If that's dash, I think Moucheron will certainly be kicking himself.
This is the Solubra check. He sees the Geo, so he might actually... I think he can afford all the journals with that. I'm not sure. How much Geo does he have? At least 655 Geo. Oh, that one's 340. I thought it was 130 for a second. Okay.
Buyout Leg Eater for Moucheron and Grazloth getting closer to those 5
really
journals.
Close to 4k there. Yeah. That will be the 5th journal for Grazloth, I think. Yeah.
5th journal, so
they got a little trade there.
Getting on the board at 5 to 3. But the big advantage for Grazloth, though, is he didn't have to spend as much, and so going to be quite a bit closer to this dash at the fountain.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed that spend 4k will be Moucheron's here. But we'll see. He does have the information. Actually, no. I think they both seen the fountain, right?
I believe so,
they both know about dash now. Moucheron going for this path. This will give him an extra grub, and I assume he's going to be checking grubs at that point. He does have, what is it, 5 grubs?
He's been collecting quite a few.
It's a good reason to check grubs then, definitely. Raz is going to limb here. I don't... Does he have... He might have enough relics for this. Not entirely sure. This is definitely close. Oh no, that's enough, yeah. Is that 3k? Cannot tell. I think that's I think that's 2500.
Lector's map, not on the board.
He can definitely get 4k here. Yeah.
And there's our spell. And Dream
There's a
Nail.
Dream Nail. Wait, what was the spell? I missed it.
It was a VS.
The good one.
Yes. And so Grub's actually quite relevant for this.
Oh,
and
there's
the
the dive.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's big.
Yeah. Grub's very huge. This
Dive
board.
is
So we'll
really
see whether
relevant.
we'll see whether Grazloth chooses to check Grub at some point.
No, don't buy the pail. Buy the egg. It's cheaper. Oh, he's buying a lot. Never mind. Wait, that's 4k. not
That's
3K.
then 4K,
Okay.
5 to 4. Quite close in goals. But we'll see how much that advantage on getting the Grubs checks is going to pay off.
It was actually a really good goal to get for Grazloth, I think. Moucheron was very close to getting that. Probably could have gotten it right here, depending on shop prices. Yeah, maybe.
Seeing all those
If he
goals
could have
that
bought
he
one of
just
those,
got
yeah.
knocked out of.
Definitely a very good snipe for Grazloth here.
Absolutely, and sort of making this an almost tied game is making it very exciting.
But now, the problem here is Moucheron has quite a significant advantage still, having seen Grubs.
Yeah.
Which do have a dive that's going to be really relevant for a few goals on the board.
Yeah, dive is going to be, C-Peaks access.
There was also a Dream Nail there that's also relevant.
Yeah, for 0 as well. It's just that. Oops, sorry. As well as for essence checks.
So I believe getting 12 grubs here gives you at least 4 goals actually. Although Green Baffroot is a bit further away.
Yeah.
Kind of rough to get that right now.
See, what's also interesting is Moucheron did not pick up that Great Slash, so is going to have a bit of a harder time getting into QG.
Are we gonna be seeing Camp Bench here? No?
Kind of surprised to see Grazloth not heading into QG, given that it's 1 goal as well as progress towards 2 more.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's thinking about that right now. Could just be that he forgot Great Slash is also QG access.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you would skip the Camp Bench there though, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty
This will be
fast check.
setting up for Tiso's shield though, which is not bad actually. It also gets you a few checks on this side.
Yeah, especially
Meanwhile,
with kind of both players knowing where dash is, but not having access to it necessarily. I think being able to set up for that Tiso goal might be very fruitful.
I think you're definitely at the point in the race where if you're Moucheron, you probably farm grubs here.
Yeah.
It gives you a bit of extra geo towards that dash at Fountain if you really don't run into a dash by then. And it's also progress towards 4 more goals that you otherwise wouldn't be able to get. I think
Plus,
it's
just getting the spells, it puts you a lot closer to, Watcher Knights and to some of those other boss checks as well.
I think if you pick up Dive, Watcher Knights should be no problem at that point.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna yell that.
Can even get some nail upgrades, right? We have seen at least 1 Palor.
There's another spell for Grass.
Howling Raids for Grazloth.
Pulse Knight not hiding much this seed. Where are we going? What is this? Huh? Don't scare me like this, Grazloth. Please get one more heal.
Yeah, 2 health. You could still die to 1 hit from the bellflies.
This terrifies me.
Ooh, and another
There's
simple
another
key.
simple key. That will be slash millibell, but
Yeah, it can be slash millibell, but both runners, at least Moucheron, being a little light on Geo. Oh, getting a bit of extra Geo there.
Playing with my feelings right now.
Ability's Blessing and Mask Shot. Unfortunately, no call-out content
No
today.
color content. But yeah, this will be a lot of Geo we're gonna have to spend in this seat. Still no Arcanic for either of them here.
Yeah, it's interesting. With that second simple key, the slash millibell in Pleasure House has essentially turned into a Geo goal. So both runners, like, again, being pushed in very different directions in terms of where to actually spend your Geo.
This will be resting rounds here from Grazloth, I believe. We haven't seen this yet.
Yeah,
Could
we
be
haven't
good
seen
to get
any of
some info
the...
on what's hiding at Essence too.
Yeah. And Grazloth actually not having knowledge where Dreamnail is, so it'll be interesting to see, where he finds that first Dreamnail. Whether
It
it's like
does look like
Grubs or
Moucheron is
somewhere
actually
else.
going on grubs quite a bit now, so
Yeah.
this will be 2 more grubs here. He's definitely got access to easy 12 grubs.
Oh, yeah. Now that VS, it was at quite a few. I think it was at 22.
Yeah, Grazloth did get the blue lake egg on his first trip to city. I forgot what that was. No journal goals this seed, unfortunately.
We'll see the beginning of this dream sequence for Grazloth, continuing on into essence checks.
So
Cannot
if
check
you're
crypts, unfortunately.
Grazloth, I think what would really save you right now would be C-Dash.
Yeah, C-Dash is very important.
Dive and Dreamnail, Moucheron's got a massive advantage on. Lifeblood Core Room. Moucheron also has a more of an advantage with having Hidden Station Stag and knowing where Kingsbrand is as well. Slash
Although
Millibell now
Grazloth actually
available to
has
him.
the King's Brand and has been to Abyss, so I would say both runners are about equal there.
Yeah, but
certainly...
entering Lifeblood Core Room without wearing Lifeblood is far more
that's true,
tedious when you don't have any stag nearby.
That's true, yeah.
Another
and
homing rates there, very cheap.
34 essence, quite cheap. Distant Village Stag as well. So quite a bit of essence.
Oh,
and
there's a
Shaman.
goal.
There's that random obtain. Grazloth, though, unfortunately not having that dream now.
I believe in Dreamnail at Dream Shield. Yeah, I would say the best answer to the goal rush that Moucheron is about to go on is probably Crystal Heart here. There's a stack for Grazloth. Okay. That's not a terrible stack for that goal.
Yeah. Getting all the stags that you've already sat at the benches off feels a bit bad. But C-Dash, definitely, it's going to make those QG grubs very much easier, as well as allowing for that Dirtmouth Crystal Peaks elevator.
Yeah, I would say C-Dash is a good answer to some of the other goals here. You have lore tablets and archives you could easily get with C-Dash, along with the Peaks elevator, as well as access to Peaks in general. That will give him Hallownest Crown. QG grubs would be much more doable for him that way, and it's also actually a good idea to go into. Oh, there's an Arcane Egg. That's a chip that Grazloth skipped on the way. Yeah, I believe Grazloth was in Goal Rush mode there. This might be the grub check from Grazloth though. He is really far behind though.
We haven't seen Grazloth free a lot of grubs, so we'll see if potentially this could be kind of a delayed snipe for Grazloth if he chooses to go for grubs, but finds that these grubs locked goals are being taken from him.
how strong the items at Grubs are, it's not a bad idea to still pick them up.
Yeah. Certainly,
I
like,
don't know
just
what
like
else he
VS
would do.
dive.
Like, I would say going into Queen's Gardens would be an alternative for him, but I don't see him doing that anytime soon. Yeah, he only has 2 grubs.
And Moucheron able to get that dive. Unfortunately, 1 grub short of that dream nail. But we may see. I believe this is Peaks, which certainly there's quite a few grubs there.
Didn't he get at least 4 out of 5 city grubs here? Maybe not.
I'm not sure. I know we've seen quite a few.
Peaks will get him the Hellenist Crown. Well, actually quite interesting to see him go for Peaks before city grubs.
Yeah, especially
It would
having
mean
that
that if
dive.
Grazloth ran into C-Dash, he will no longer be able to get 2 goals out of Peaks by having that. It's definitely a good idea to check Peaks at this point though. So Grazloff going on his little grub hunt here now too. This will probably take a while.
See, I don't believe Moucheron went into resting grounds, so we'll see if potentially he'll be dropping from
Darkroom
the
content?
dark room, or of course could also just go back through Blue Lake. And Grazloth choosing to go for grubs. Kind of an interesting play.
Yeah, but this will take him a long time.
Yeah.
With how slow the seed is, at least it's not an immediate snowball in Moucheron's direction, but this will very quickly go his way if Grazloff doesn't start contesting some of the goals. As of right now, Hellenist Crown is a pretty slow goal that Moucheron is going for. It would give Grazloff a bit of time to catch up on the grub hunt, but I definitely think you prioritize Dream Nail goals at that point though.
Yeah, you could start going for that
Grazloff.
0, that green path route, especially with having the QG access.
Yeah, it's also because Moucheron has a way better advantage on city grubs here. I would assume he might go straight for that goal after getting the Hellenist Crown here. So if you're Grazloff, you might definitely want to... You can't do this, I believe. He doesn't have the nail art.
Oh, choosing to strand that grub.
He only needs 1 more grub here. I don't think Moucheron knows about hitting grub jars through the floor being a QOL thing now, though.
Yeah, that's the same category as lever skips.
Some of those newer additions, I know a few players might not be informed of them simply because they don't play as often.
And we'll see False Knight from Grazloth. Zara, if you checked, we've already seen.
Wasn't there something? I don't remember. No, there was a simple key here. Yeah. That will be his first one though. Unfortunately.
There's you claw.
Howling box for Grazloff. Beautiful animation.
That's just Wraiths, right? I wonder how big the Shriek is.
I'm interested.
Yeah. And we did see it at low essence, so we may see Shriek coming into play this game.
Yeah, if Graz gets a Dream Nail, gets that 0 goal, he's almost definitely gonna be picking up Shriek afterwards. Honestly, at the point where Watcher Knights is pretty likely to... You know what the right goal is.
Yeah. Most beautiful 2 words in the English language. We have, at this point now, seen a few spells. And with access to that...
vertical and rates, Watcher Knights is, I would say, pretty okay. If you get Dive 2 or Shriek, then Should be pretty straightforward fight.
And with that Dream Nail, you also get to get all the checks from Watchers. You don't have to kind of strand one of them.
Why are we equipping going on?
It's a Balder killer, but you can just go behind the Balder.
Grazloth.
I mean, the glowing womb was even pointing you up there and destroyed the planks for you.
I hope you're watching this back, Grazloth. I want you to listen to those words very closely.
Heading back right now.
Okay, never mind. I guess he's already listening to me.
Nope. Moucheron was worried about falling there. Finally get
now
that.
Moucheron can go to Dirtmouth.
7-4 now.
Alright, so this will be a few more checks here for Moucheron. Not a bad idea. Peaks is a pretty dense area.
Certainly very dense. And with wings, the movement isn't too kind of fraught with danger, even if you would like to have a dash.
Alright, what is Grazloth up to now? Is this... Could it be?
It may be the Watchers.
Oh.
Not having access to that Shriek, though, just with Wraiths, does make it a little awkward. But I'm sure Grazloth could do it, especially if it looks like he may be going up to get nail upgrades.
No, okay, he doesn't just money. He might be getting dash.
It could just be Lem. Yeah.
I wanted to hype it up a bit.
Getting all excited over nothing.
Really wanted to hype it up. Okay, Moucheron, does he know he imposed background object?
Yeah, he can just pogo a background object there.
Oh, does he realize? Wait, okay, so or he could just do that.
I was uninformed about that.
That's one way to do it. Alright, so this will be... Yeah, that is gonna be a dash for Grazloth there. He's gonna have very little Geolift after that, but he will be able to get Tiso's shield and just, move around the map at playable pace. Or as some people
also
would say,
those,
can start playing the game very soon here.
Also makes the some of those bosses a lot easier, just having that extra movement.
Yeah, for sure.
So there's
3,000 white squares for that dash.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is incredible.
Amazing.
I'm a big fan of this dash animation.
We'll see. Grazloth, even though we were talking about maybe going to QG, while he's in Kingdom's Edge, may also be able to just go to Cast-Off Shell to get that goal.
Do you really want to go to Cast-Off Shell?
I do. I love
this is email from Moucheron, though. He might actually think of sniping Zero here. Grazloth took a bit too long to... Oh?
Zero makes a lot of sense, especially, having dive, you get to go to Crypts after.
Yeah, okay, so Moucheron going straight up here for Zero.
Like...
Grazloth will be entering Colosseum here to get working on that Tiso questline. You can just warp out here.
Yeah, unfortunately no Colo content today.
Wait, is he going from here? Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's a little faster going from the Colo bench.
Yeah, you can just drop down. Okay.
There we are.
There's actually a very nice setup you can do to drop straight down to where Tiso's shield is.
Yeah, I don't even know how to find it going from below.
There are two bigger platforms, or blocks, or whatever you may call them. as soon as you get out of the transition, if you hug the wall of one of those and just inventory drop or dive, it sends you straight down to Tiso's shield.
Interesting. We are going to be seeing this arena. I believe it is in Logic now with having access to all those spells, but
So
it
yeah,
is going to be
those
quite slow.
on the very right of the screen there, those bigger blocks, if you just hug the wall of those and drop down, will you straight down. It's a very good fast strat. Okay, Grass, take it easy. One more ledge. No, go back. You can't hear me. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
It's gonna be on a bit of a search here. Alright, so this is the ledge.
There we are. That is going to be 7 to 5 for Grazloth. Both runners kind of keeping it quite close here. See, you know, one runner gets a goal,
I would
the other
expect
one.
out of a double vertical seed like this one. The Grass does have a dash advantage that he really needs to start using soon here, and it looks like he might be going for a few more grubs here with the Screen Path Stag Warp. I don't think it's really beneficial for him to go towards the Green Path grubs, go drop down, get the 2 grubs next to Stone Sanctuary, and then head into QG from there. I think that would be a very strong play for him, but is this cast off show? No way.
It
Hold
might
on.
be. I'm excited.
I am hyped. Give me content. Grazloth, although Race is like arguably the worst spell to have for Hornet too.
Yeah, I guess, on this patch certainly. On older patches, you can actually sort of stun lock her with Wraiths, but having that one extra hit on the stagger counter sort of invalidates that on this patch.
Moucheron is gonna be sniping Zero in the meanwhile though. I assume he's gonna continue on to Essence here, so he'll be picking up, I think, his own race. He doesn't have the one from Kingdom's Edge. But it will be
that'll be
another
his first.
spell for him.
Right.
Oh, that's Snipe.
Hopefully we will also be seeing Crypts as well with that dive.
Yeah, it could be some goodies hiding in there.
People say Crypts is always stacked, and well, we'll see if that holds true today.
Oh, you really regret not getting this bench earlier on.
Yeah.
Would have saved Grazloth a lot of time.
There is that 0 goal.
So it'll be 8 to 5 for Moucheron then. Grazloth is the man of the content here. We're not gonna talk about him having access to Queen's Gardens right now. This is the content that we all deserve.
Yeah. Hornet versus
Hornet
2 white boxes. It's
Campbench
preview.
resting round bosses. For everyone asking. Oh, taking a little fall there for Moucheron. This is a pretty incredible Hornet 2 fight, not gonna lie.
Yeah. The sort of little known final boss of Silk Song is just 2 white squares.
Honestly, this is a really nice boss design. Quite unironically. A white square could be a pretty creative boss. Well, Grazloth actually has 2 ways into Queen's Gardens with his current loadout. He could simply go through Dark Deepness and climb all the way up that way, or he could just use Great Flash to skip into Queen's Gardens.
Grazloth not using Wraiths too much. It's a bit of an awkward spell if you don't sort of, have the timings down.
The only nail art that can't reach the Queen's Gardens lever is actually Cyclone. The other 2 can both reach it. So I like this play if Hornet 2 has C dash. Now that would be absolutely incredible.
That would be I believe Hornet 2 is even in Logic with the potential for having
we've seen a lot of spells.
We've seen a lot of spells now. Not all of them have been super accessible, but we have seen quite a few of them.
This is a really long Hornet 2 fight, but I'm actually quite impressed by Grazloth's ability to just stay alive
Yeah, the
right now.
dodging is
While
very
Glowing
nice.
Wound is surrounding nothing. Oh, there we go. No, that was a spike actually. That Glowing Wound was circling there.
Oh,
Hornet's gotta be like really low here, right? I know it's a
it's
lot
got
of nail
quite
hits,
a bit
but
of health.
he's got some extra damage from Glowing Wound too.
Yeah, I believe it's 140
Oh, no.
nail hits on nail 0. I'm not sure how much glowing
Oh
wound
my.
does. It's dangerous. You see those rectangles
The...
kind of.
Oh, that stagger was sick.
There we go. And now the rectangles are shorter, so he's doing well. That's how you know.
Yeah, those like the Glowing Woundlings are
You're struggling a bit.
surrounding those spikes that Hornet's summoning right now. There's a lot of squares on the screen. Oh, there we
And
go.
there's
Nice.
the Hornet 2 fight. Excellently done from Grazloth.
Lots of squares around there.
I always kind of dislike having those minion charms for Hornet 2, just because of the potential for them to, sort of hit her out of a parry and get you hit. But Grazloth was able to make it work quite well.
Yeah, it's annoying when minions wake up bosses while you're trying to just heal back up a bit. Oh, there's Cyclone Slash.
Interesting.
See that?
2 nail arts.
Energy people, right? But yeah, meanwhile on Moucheron's and he's gotten quite a few relics in crypts. I think I saw an Arcane Egg and a King's Idol there.
Yeah, so Moucheron may be able to get that dash now. He's gonna have quite a bit of extra geo. Maybe also get that Millibel goal with the 2 simple keys and, with the Selvalem.
Curious. Oh, this might be Watcher Nice from Grazloth here. He's feeling motivated after that sick Hornet 2 fight. Gonna give us some more boss content. Definitely not a bad play.
Yeah, I mean,
actually,
it's,
thinking about it,
2 checks as well as knowing what a third is. It's a goal. And it's all in logic.
Debated? I got you.
Alright. It's Lem. It's always Lem. And maybe it's nail upgrade
I
for
might get
Watchers.
debated by Grazloth.
Oh,
this
it's
is
actually heading
it's
into waterways. I believe this is the first we've seen either runners get in.
Technically, lore tablets and archives are reachable right now. Get the grub! Nice.
Yeah.
Still want that grubby. You haven't seen other Dream Nils or dives, so...
Yeah, even though we've sort of seen a lot of the goals marked, it's still kind of useful to have for Grazloth.
Alright, this is nail upgrades from Moucheron. This might be Watcher Knights then.
Maybe Watch Knights.
Actually,
we've been hurt before.
Nail
but...
upgrades instead of dash? Huh. That's an interesting decision. Also not getting slash melee build. Didn't he have enough geo for that?
I believe
he might
so,
have had
yeah.
enough geo.
And of course the simple keys as well. We've seen, I believe, 3 this game. Either 2 or 3.
Has he not sold to them yet? Oh.
He might not have. Remember, he had a lot of geo even before.
There's a Arcane Egg from Graz there. Graz doesn't have that second simple key though, so you can't even think of slashing melee build Pleasure House right now. And now he knows where to go. That's great. But really would have liked to see the Watcher Knights fight here.
Yeah, I agree. I think it makes sense, sort of, the union of goals and checks, but I think both runners kind of shying away. But Moucheron might be going there. We'll see.
He didn't open that shortcut, so I suppose he's gonna be going. Where is he going? Boulder Shell? Maybe. Yeah, I guess this is Boulder Shell.
I don't believe we did see Boulder Shell. I think we saw an attempt.
That's a lot of money for Moucheron. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get that dash and then some.
See, almost 6k gained from Lem there. Yeah, he can buy out everything he wants right now. This will be him getting dash. Surprised he's not Does he remember Kingsbrand? I don't think he bought that.
I don't believe so. I don't think he had enough geo at the time. But certainly that lifeblood core room is very much in reach for both runners.
Yeah,
Really,
Moucheron has a path to victory here, I believe. A static path with a lifeblood core, City of Tears grubs, and then Watchers, Green Path Root, Millibell, or Archives lore tablets.
yeah,
Either
that's
of those.
true.
Could also farm for Shaman. He's got a few ways he can win here. If Grazloth doesn't snipe him out of something soon.
Yeah, we'll see kind of where the essence takes us, because there was that shamans don't have high essence, which both runners have seen, but neither runner has really picked up quite a bit of essence so
This
far.
will be Millibell for Moucheron here. He's making use of his Geo. Now even with that dash. Grazloth will find Hidden Station. I wonder if this will make him want to go for that Lifeblood core goal.
And it looks like that is going to be the / Millibell and Pleasure House. Well, it's Thorns, which we haven't seen so far.
Geo Kalala. Just a vessel at Thorns,
Just a vessel
unfortunately.
fragment, unfortunately.
Wait, did Moucheron? Uh-oh.
Oh, you have to have bench, I think.
Did not sit on the bench. Millibell won't leave unless you sit on a bench again. Hopefully he accidentally sits on a bench here. No?
It's like Grazloth
okay, there we go.
Basin.
Now Millibell will leave her room so Moucheron can continue this quest. Grazloth is
no.
taking an
that hurts so much.
Dunk there.
Dunk at the end.
Yeah. Not sure where Grazloth is going. He definitely has access to a few goals. Maybe just not really realizing that. Like, you can do Lifeblood Core right now. This is why
I think
yelling rush goals, rush goals.
Yeah. I think, especially being so close, rushing these static goals makes a lot of sense. Especially when, that C dash is effectively 2 random obtains here.
Oh, World Sense.
World Sense.
Not on this board, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely as Grazloth, you would want to rush goals right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
and there's C dash.
That's
wow. Very fortunate.
I believe that is, in fact, game.
I believe it might be. Yeah, it certainly makes those 3 lore tablets a lot easier.
It's an instant goal in Peak's elevator for Moucheron.
Yeah,
He's already getting this goal here, so that will definitely put him up to 10.
Goal puts him up 9-6. Be 10-6 soon.
Grazloth is getting the wait. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god, this is ultimate content. As much as we should talk about Moucheron's path to victory right now, Grazloth is going to be getting the Kingdom's Age lifeblood for this goal. By the looks of it. The extremely hidden lifeblood rune in Kingdom's Age.
Quite fraud with danger. Looks like this is going to be that elevator for MQ.
So this is gonna be like we both know that he has hidden station stacks, so this is not a good play at all. Why is he going up? What is going on? Oh my, that was an insane dodge.
Debating both the casters and the primal aspids.
But yeah, with having that hidden station stack, this is definitely not a great play,
Yeah,
but it's some content.
that's for
If you have
sure.
no stags or Dreamgate, this is actually the best way to do this goal, though. So this is a nice demonstration from Grazloth there. Also, I think Moucheron is actually at 10. Let me fix that.
Yeah, 10. Oh, looks like we are gonna finally be seeing those Watcher Knights. Very exciting.
Oh no, Grazloth.
Oh,
Yeah, so with this, you can get the grub here. I think he's only Actually, no, I'm not sure how many grubs he's got. I guess we'll have to see in a second. Definitely has a easy path to those 5 city grubs though now.
yeah, I think he's just missing the Spire Grub, the kind of guarded grub, and then the Soulmaster Grub.
Yeah, you cannot bench warp with Lifeblood. You can Dreamgate or take a stag though. Or walk. As
Yeah,
we
whenever
see.
you take a bench, you lose the lifeblood. Because otherwise, you could just kill the lifeblood, sit on a
Yeah.
bench, kill it again, and just get infinite health.
Hopefully we get to see Grazloth get this goal before Moucheron completely finishes up here.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh my god, Grazloth.
Yeah, MQ shouldn't have too much trouble with this. Given the nail upgrades
He's
as well
got
as
nail
dive.
too. He's got dive. He's got. Yeah, he'll
Dive
be
is probably the best spell
fine.
for Watchers.
Those sick iframes. Grass playing it safe now.
Interesting animation for the lifeblood.
Yeah.
Up and down.
That is pretty cute. But yeah, this is in fact the best route you could take for that goal if you have no stags nor Dreamgate. That is the closest lifeblood to the goal. I'm sure I'm actually getting a bit pranked here by Watcher
Yeah,
Knights.
kind of getting pushed into the corner a bit, but able to get in some damage and take down that knight.
Taking a heal here, definitely a good idea. Better safe than sorry. Alright, Graz is almost at his destination here.
Yeah, I think he's has 3.
Yeah.
3 little, bars popping up.
Not sure what he could possibly do to win this race at this point, unfortunately.
At least we did get to see a little content. Oh, losing 1.
Takes 1 hit. He's fine, I think. Should have no problem
so,
here.
yeah.
Just gotta do this drop.
There, I believe that is all the Watchers down for MQ.
Oh, nice. He ended the fight on full HP.
Yeah,
It's always a good way to
11
end.
to 6, about to be 11 to 7.
So that was a nice demonstration of the optimal no stag or Dreamgate path from Grazloth there. We'll get him
Yeah.
a goal. We'll see if he... Yeah, he's gonna continue on for the pickup here. What could this even be to save Grazloth here? Die?
I don't know. Maybe Isma's for the goal, and also just to quickly get those lore tablets.
Oh yeah, this could be good actually.
Oh no. I have to
Yeah,
drop all the way
slow.
down and then wait for the elevator again.
Oh no.
Oh, yes, that's good to have, but not good enough, I think. To get Grazloth
That's
back
a
in
good
this
skill
game.
for Grazloth there. It's a nice addition to his loadout.
King's Idol, so World is pretty much MQ's oyster. So he's probably
Yeah.
gonna go for those city grubs and Yeah, maybe lore tablets and archives.
Yeah, I believe Moucheron could end with pretty much anything here.
Yeah.
Archives is unironically one of the faster goals he could finish with.
That's true, yeah.
Not having QG stag in the Shaman being high essence, I think it's actually gonna just come down to Umu.
Yeah.
Which makes me really happy. Really unfortunate for Grazloth. It looks like he is going for that dive, so might be thinking of sniping the city grubs. Just a bit too
Yeah,
late
I
for
believe,
that though.
even if Grazloth gets dive, like if he just finds it, you know, he's just at such a huge disadvantage in terms of time.
Oh, that was really
That
close.
was very close.
If that Nailsing didn't kill, he would have immediately died there. Alright. Grazloth looking for this guarded grub here. I mean, getting city grubs, if you're going for dive, isn't a terrible idea.
Oh,
Just because it is working towards... Wait. Is Moucheron paused?
I think just considering where to go next. Looks like gonna be abandoning the city grubs and.
Why are we in Stagnist? What is going on? I believe Moucheron's missing the grub in Sanctum now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we saw the guarded grub either. I thought
No,
we
he
already
just
saw
got...
that check.
No, wait, did he? Does he have 4 grub city?
Oh,
I
I
am
can tell if it
extremely
was 3 or
confused.
4.
Okay, I guess he's missing 2 then, yeah. Kind of surprising. I would expect him to rush that goal. Restov is getting closer to dive. Ooh, this could actually turn into a bit of a race.
It could, yeah.
I wasn't accounting for Moucheron putting off the goal. I guess this is him trying to go for Umu? If so, he's doing it from the wrong side. Or is this
Yeah, I
QGA?
believe this would.
Oh, this is QGA, okay.
Nice. You get a bit of content.
He's trying to do it dashless? Oh my. That's brave.
Oh, okay, finally getting those dashes off.
Definitely, this is not an easy trick.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a good skip for any percent NMG speedruns. That's where you're mostly gonna see that trick. But it's one of the harder
unless you're
skip in
homosity,
the
then
game.
you know you do it in the races as well.
But if you're a Moucheron, you actually could just go from Crossroads into Frog Canyon that way, with actually very easy to set up acid skip. So this will be 12 grubs for Graz. Let's see if he rushes. He is rushing straight for a dive, and it looks like Moucheron is actually going for
yeah, I think this may be
the Crossroads acid skip now. So this one is actually, as I would call it,
quite a bit easier than QGA.
Mostly because it has a setup that involves just holding left and walking off the platform.
You just walk off. You don't have to, time a dash or anything.
It lines it up really nicely. So I don't know if Moucheron knows that, he should not have any trouble with this. Oh, is he? Oh my god.
You can also do the dash wings acid skip. I think it's a little harder, but
looks like Moucheron is in fact not informed. Okay, but he will do the dash wing skip. So that's actually nice. They did have access to this goal before having the C dash, just because you can actually get the lore tablets without C dash or just dash and wings.
True.
But
all the show.
Okay, Grazloth is going for crypts here. We've seen this from Moucheron. That's actually unfortunate. I
Yeah, I
believe
don't
rushing
recall
city grubs
seeing much
now, he could
there besides
maybe
relics.
snipe that.
Yeah, well, maybe he could definitely snipe it because we don't know whether Moucheron is even going to go for it.
I'm really surprised he would just go for free grubs and then stop.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe he's just multitasking. I think multitasking is understandable in his position.
This could also be a case of, just knowing that the only way you lose from here is getting a lot of static goals sniped and going for the one that you think your opponent is least likely to be able to do.
I mean, realistically speaking, the last thing Grazmark was enter the Lifeblood core room without wearing Lifeblood charms. That doesn't
That's
give
true,
Moucheron
yeah.
a ton of info on what Graz actually has here. Graz will be getting one more grub here. That will give him Dreamnail if he ever wants that. Yeah, Crypto's like stacked with relics if I remember correctly. This
Yeah,
is
there's a lot
left
of
side archives.
patch. Luke has to go right side for the lore tablet, though.
He did not get that lore tablet.
Yeah.
I believe he did not get that lore tablet. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't believe he did.
Also, this is new Umu, everyone. It looks wrong and feels wrong, but this is new Umu.
You may not like it, but this is peak Umu performance. And, we'll see how many cycles MQ takes. With race, it shouldn't be too bad.
He's got nailed too, at least. Oh, that was
and
a
with
nice
nail
race.
too, of course, yeah.
But again, I don't believe he got the lore tablet.
Yeah, we'll see maybe if MQ has to take a bit of time searching for it. Taking an unfortunate dunk in the acid.
Unfortunately, that lore tablets aren't exactly tracked in a good way, but
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully MQ doesn't think that the Lumafly journal entry is a tablet, because I know some people have made that mistake before, and it's always
Yeah.
bad if you warp out, you think you got it, and then you didn't get it. Always rough.
But I am happy to see Umu.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, Grass is actually going for the city grubs here. He's getting all the benches and setting up. This could be his goal. I think this is his last cycle for Moucheron here.
I believe so, yeah. We'll see. If Grazloth does manage to get city grubs, I'd imagine that MQ will head towards those QG grubs. I'm not sure whether Grazloth...
QG. But if you're Moucheron, your QG access is going to be a bit not great.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have to be QG, right?
QGA or Deepness.
Or Deepness.
Dark Deepness, which is once again not great
It's
for
scary.
him.
Although, on the other hand, Grazloth might have a bit of a harder time getting those grubs if he's not able to find C-Dash.
He definitely didn't get the lore tablet right. Just wanting to make sure.
I believe he only got one lore tablet. Probably going to go over to the other side for the second.
Just want to make sure I'm not like missing something here.
Uh-oh.
So, I think he realizes that he missed something.
Yeah, he realizes that he doesn't have it. And, we'll see. Oh, okay. Just warping out back here. So he may.
Okay, he's looking for the last one. It seems. All right. Meanwhile, Graz entering Sanctum here, so he's getting much closer to this goal now. Okay, I think he's on the right path here. It's up top right here. Does he see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. There we go.
Darn.
Definitely has seen it now. There is
that would be
goal.
12 to 7 for Moucheron.
Yeah, we'll see whether Grazloth can maybe snipe the QG grubs after getting city grubs.
Yeah, Grazloth has
Especially if
that great slash access into
yeah,
where is
but with no
Moucheron?
C dash, that one kind of high grub is going to be quite difficult to get.
What is this?
I am not sure. I believe we've
Oh,
seen
is
these guys
Moucheron? Does
already.
Moucheron not know where city grubs are? That would explain a lot of things,
Oh,
actually.
that would be quite unfortunate.
Yeah, that might actually be what's going on right now. I was really surprised to see him put off that goal, but it might just be that he didn't know where all of them were. IGN,
Yeah.
IGN, or just wiki.
Hmm.
A wiki moment for sure.
Grazloth's also not having Dream Nail, so I don't really see a way that Grazloth can snipe everything. But I suppose we'll have access to that Dream Nail once he gets this remaining
Oh,
grub in city.
oh, there's D-Dark. Nice.
Oh, there's
That's
D-Dark.
actually
That's
kind
nice
of
to have.
funny. Going for city grubs super early would have been such a good play.
Yeah.
But who would ever do that? Like,
Yeah.
would be nice if there was like Ismos here or something. Hiding here in Sanctum. Oh, it looks like Moucheron might have just become informed.
But probably is going to be late to the party on this one. I don't believe either runner has gotten the guarded grub yet, though.
This is good for
Or actually,
Grazloth. I
maybe
think Graz, yeah,
Grazloth
Graz got,
has.
Graz definitely got the longer grub, so he should have the skull,
Yeah.
regardless, because he's ahead on the Sanctum race, I think. It's definitely good for Grazloth that Moucheron is taking his time here, especially not having a nail art.
Yeah.
Seems like he doesn't know he can just hit the right side, the lever through the ground there, either. Don't actually need a nail art for that one.
Especially with this being kind of such a delayed goal for getting the grub. Like we could potentially see MQ be deep into the Soulmaster fight, see the goal marked, and
yeah, this is
all that
really
time.
good for Grazloth. Definitely want your opponent to waste time going for the same goals as you when you're at this
Especially
point
when,
in the race.
you know, you're so far behind, so late in the race.
But I don't think Graz has quite a winning path here unless he finds a C dash at least. I mean,
yeah, I don't think
do this.
you can get the QG grub without C dash, but it's quite tricky.
Yeah, he doesn't have Spell Twister. He would need Sharp Shadow, I believe.
I believe he does have Sharp Shadow though.
He doesn't have Shape Cloak, so.
Oh right, no Shape.
But yeah, Moucheron heading up here into Sanctum. He will lose this goal. Feedback. I believe Grazloth's skin is actually just custom night bugging out. It is quite some art though, I will say. Moucheron will get D-Dark though. Get some more damage output. Unfortunately, no random goals here in Sanctum. Mostly just looking at you is must here. Oh no, fake dive. Okay. You can actually climb up
No fake dive. Which actually I think not getting fake dive is sort of in Grazloth's favor because it gets MQ to waste more time in the Soulmaster fight.
Wait.
Looks like this is just going to be a warp out potentially.
Did I miss Grazloth getting all the grubs?
I'm pretty sure Grazloth got all 5.
Okay. Yeah, I think I missed a few of them. No, I think I missed a few of them. I didn't catch the bingo UI. Alright, Chad is confirming he does in fact have 5, so that will be 12 to 8. Where are we going back here? Is this Essence? Does he have? Yeah, he has Dream Nail. Could be Essence for Shaman.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think
he's really
Grazloth
not
has
thinking
to
of
get.
QG access in the form of Great Slash. So I guess this is just Essence for Shaman then. Really good snipe on the grubs though, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think Grazloth sort of has to guess right for all of these goals in order to win.
I do think Grazloff needed that snipe.
Oh yeah. So we'll see. Now that he has that Dream Nail, is able to get all the same goals as MQ.
QD Stag or
So we'll see
Isma
what
Steer
MQ
would
does.
be both really nice here.
Yeah, that would be the best thing to get. But I believe Lost
He's
can,
still going for this
and
grub,
then
that's
maybe
kind of
like also
surprising.
Zero.
I guess, does he want... Oh, he takes a death, that's... I guess he doesn't have much of a use for his Geo anymore.
That's true.
Almost 8k spent for him. Do you think Grasshopper needs to go into Queen's Garden sooner or later here, though?
Oh, yeah. Probably sooner. Although I suppose getting Lostkin is good. Lostkin, and
Yeah,
then if you
I
maybe
agree.
get
Lost kind of
Zero
the
or
bad
something,
play.
that is that Shaman Stone goal. We'll see whether MQ chooses to rush that or potentially go into QG.
From what I could see, Enki wasn't comfortable with going for QGA, which was his main path into QG there. So he seems a
Yeah, we
bit
haven't
lost
seen
in what
a.
to do now. I believe he's just hoping to find Ismusteer, which would actually just win him the game, so...
Yeah. Um, I doubt that MQ is going to go back for that Great Slash. And since we haven't seen Dash Slash, it could potentially be just either Isma's or Shade Cloak, or maybe Lantern. That will have to
That
be the QG
generic is
access for
absolutely
MQ.
incredible.
Oh yeah, fills up the screen.
I don't know if we've seen this check from Grazloth actually. He didn't have die when he came down here. Oh, that will be Dreamgate. Makes anything easier.
Oh yeah.
And the third nail art.
Oh, and there's the Dash Slash. Maybe that will be the reminder. Maybe if Grazloth thinks that it's only Dash Slash that can skip that lever into QG, that could potentially be the access.
So yeah, that could be pretty good for him.
Yeah, I think at this point we definitely have a game on our hands.
It really just depends on where Ismusteer is hiding here.
Yeah. Of course, we could also just see like a check Isma's and it's over.
Would be really disappointing. Once Grazloth gets this random goal, at least it'll only come down to Ismusteer being the killer of fun in this race.
As it is in most races, you know, Isma's just makes everything boring.
See, I believe Moucheron might continue on into no, he's not. Never mind. Alright, we're in city. Where are we going? He's thinking.
It's also interesting. We MQ has not gotten any of the nail arts, and Grazloth has gotten all three. So potentially, if there's something like an Isma's or a C dash at NMG, then that could be very, very significant.
Wait, have we seen another dash? What am I seeing here about Shade Cloak? I believe the only dash we've seen was Fountain, right?
We haven't. Yeah, I don't think we've seen another dash.
Quite incredible to see a race where Now, Moucheron
Yeah.
spending almost 10,000 geo, yet Grazloth is in fact the one that sniped the 4k geo goal, and
Yeah.
is sitting at 7,500 geo spent right now. This has been a geo heavy seed. Oh, this is cliffs from Moucheron here.
This might just be
This
for
might be
Gorb.
Great Slash, though.
Although I don't know why
Oh,
it would get nail upgrades and then do
wait.
Gorb.
Yeah, okay, this
But
is questionable.
I think rushing Essence is smart for MQ, especially if he's not comfortable with QGA or Dark Deep Nest.
How long is this Lostkin fight gonna go on for, by the way? I've been watching the screen on and off, and just Grazloth has been fighting Lostkin the whole time. I was about to say. It's definitely a questionable decision to fight Gorb with Nail Free.
Yeah, certainly with without Shaman Stone, that Lostkin fight quite a bit longer.
Yeah, I think he would just go kill Lostkin or Failed Champ or something at that point. Wait, does Grazloth have the white screen bug? Oh no.
That would be very unfortunate. Might just be another D-Dark.
Yeah, he should be fine. He can still
Alright, hopefully is did end up getting the essence there. Be very unfortunate if not.
that was
Dream nailing the big
definitely
thing.
haven't seen that bug happen like that before, but yeah, that's unfortunate. It looks like Moucheron is going for Failed Champ.
A similar thing to like the Dream Nail soft block that you sometimes see in speedruns, but I've never seen it in the randomizer before. That's interesting.
I've seen it in the randomizer before, but it usually happened on beam gating. It's the first time I see it happen like that. Shaman is, I believe, at something 400, high 400, so this should be the goal for Grazloth here. But yeah, this is once again really good for Grazloth, because he's once again getting Moucheron to follow him around on a quite lengthy goal.
Yeah, I mean, we the only goals remaining are, the Shaman, which looks like Grazloth is about to get, the QG goals, as well as 2 random obtains.
So really impressive snipes from Grazloth here. Definitely keeping him in the race strong right now. If he rushes Queen's Gardens, this could be a comeback for him. Wait, why are we killing Zero?
Oh, maybe it was more essence than I
thought it was 400 something.
I thought so too, but might have been wrong.
Okay.
Either way, though, I think that this should be Grazloth's goal.
Oh, might be. Okay, maybe it's 500-ish, 500 something. Either way, yeah, this is fast enough. I think he should still get this goal, no problem here. Yeah, I thought it was 400 something. Is Glade people right?
I'm cute, kind of getting bullied around by Failed Champ a bit, hopefully. Oh, no.
Yeah, MQ taking a death there. Beneficial for Grazloth if he goes back in the fight here right before he marks the goal.
Especially, having been so late in the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 494, okay.
494, alright, so that's gonna be that Shaman Stone for MQ.
I'm not surprised if I see a warp out from MQ here, yep.
Yeah, probably seeing this to warp out.
We'll get that distant blitz. Will that remind him?
Yeah. We haven't really seen any of Deep Nest.
Yeah, that's true.
This race.
At least the instant check and maybe a bit of Den could be nice to do. Oh, there's another simple key here too.
Especially with 2 random obtains being on the board.
I just realized this simple key could be what Graz needs here.
Oh, that's true.
That is his second simple key. Could motivate him to actually go check Pleasure House. That would be really big for Graz if he go
Yeah,
if he
that would be absolutely
gets Pleasure House.
huge. You know, because getting those QG grubs without C dash very, very difficult.
Ismos is scary right now.
Yeah.
If Grazloth doesn't
Well,
run
that
into
is
Ismos
very
anytime
good.
soon.
LGD.
Yeah. NMG! NMG! We're getting
And-
NMG. Okay, I'm so hyped.
All right.
I am so excited. Give me the content. No.
Just a journal.
Classic debate NMG. You hate to see it. So Moucheron actually doing a pretty check dense area here. Fungal core towards Mantis Swords, I assume here. There are a lot of checks in this area. I don't think we've seen anything down here. So it's like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more in core, super secrets, 7. Yeah, it's about 10 checks around this area.
I imagine we'll probably see the Mantis Lords fight as well. Go pretty quick with nail upgrades.
All right. This is exciting.
This is exciting.
This is Pleasure House for Grazloth. So he will find C dash here.
C dash. At this point, I think there's a good chance it does just come down to those random obtains.
Yeah, for sure. I want Ismos tier to be at the Queen's Garden's egg. But yeah, this will be C dash. Maybe this will motivate him to rush Queen's Gardens. Where is he going? Crossroads. Why? Oh, DB. This is the distant village stack check. Okay. I am honestly terrified right now.
Yeah, I mean, any of these.
I feel like I could see Ismos Steer pop up on Moucheron's screen any second now. And then all my excitement will be gone in an instant!
Oh, and there's Isma's tier!
Ismos Steer for Grazloth! Oh my god. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
We have to worry about. And potentially, if it ends up being 12 to 12, you know, that Spore Room, it could be anywhere.
We've got a race, lad. Why are we in Dark Deepness? I respect that Grazloth is maybe going to enter Please Gardens for Deepness.
Yeah, this Dark Room done backwards is very difficult.
What was it?
Oh, and looks like Grazloth kind of standing still.
What did I just miss?
This is God Tuner at Claw.
Oh, Jabate. Okay,
yeah.
I got Jabate.
Okay. We've seen all three now: the Collector's Map, the God Tuner, as well as.
This is Grazloth looking up a map of Deepness. IG.
Maybe a tutorial.
IG.
There's certainly some resources for this room.
This Dark Room backwards is pretty easy, actually, I would say. You can just hold right here on this drop.
This one is not too bad, but the next one after that, the map.
I believe I would say the hardest part of this is actually the room that has the Mask Maker entrance in it. But
exactly.
doing that one backwards is
quite difficult.
pretty terrible.
This is gonna
Grazloth, please! Oh my god. This is content. Maybe he's making the raid that QG Stag will be in Dark Deepness. This is scary.
That's the Lord's fight very quick for MQ. With all this damage.
I'm happy though. We got some content at least.
We did get some content.
Oh, is he informed? He might be informed. Alright, Grazloth is actually informed.
The easier QG entrances, either just swimming through with Ismas. There's a fragment, potentially something at Birthplace. Or just using a Lover Skip.
So that SF actually turned out to be really strong here for Grazloth.
Oh yeah.
And there's another Dreamer. Mantis Lord is stacked. Stacked as always.
And well, we haven't seen Trampass yet as well. That'll be
This is getting
interesting.
to a point where it might actually come down to wherever Sporsham is hiding. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of cursed places it could be because we did see a Balder killer so early that it's not necessarily going to be.
Oh, there was
Oh,
a shriek here.
there's another shriek.
Wow. Yeah, Moucheron still not going into Queen's Gardens. And now Grazloth is doing this.
There we go. Finally, the clever skip.
That is pretty incredible. I do appreciate the fact that it took finding Isma's tier to simply just do what he's had access to the whole race.
Yeah, in terms of obscure places for Sporshroom to be, we definitely see a few. We have one runner with Love Key, one with Elegant Key.
We haven't seen another dash yet. That's what I'm looking forward to right now. Yeah, Sporshroom. Well, knowing that Grazloth just passed by Overground Mound there, now we know Sporshroom is definitely in there because no one remembers to check Overground Mound. Breda Vanilla once again, dearest Hamakadi. That's a big shriek.
Oh my.
Yeah, this could easily end with just Moucheron randomly running into Sporshroom somewhere on his little trip here.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's choosing to strand QG entirely.
Oh my god, Grazloth! Why would you do this? See Grazloth following quite a trend here with killing Myla in one of his races, I believe, for no reason, and now taking another victim in this race.
At least the Pleasure House singer was safe this round.
This will almost definitely alter the seed to place Sporshroom at Moucheron's next check, so...
Yeah, it's just karma.
Looks like we're skipping Lufky. Grazloff never picked up Dreamgate, so I guess this is a bit slower for him to route.
Yeah, I think that bench is probably going to be very helpful.
Yeah,
as well as
always come
taking
back
the
to it.
bench.
Oh
Come
my.
back. Oh, Grazloth struggling a bit. It's definitely
Going backwards.
not an easy room.
Not sure why he would go backwards here, just keep going.
The wrong way.
Oh, takes a death. Alright.
Oh, and unfortunately does die. Looks like from MQ we're going to be seeing
Well, he's
a
got
lot
a
of
bench pretty close by. It won't be terrible for him, at least.
And MQ is doing a lot of these checks that we know aren't Sporshroom. So,
Yeah, MQ is wasting a lot of time doing checks we've already seen from Grazloff. Grazloff could still pretty easily get those goals, even if he goes really slow and steady here. The only thing that could really endanger that is, well, if Moucheron finds QG stacks somewhere. But so far that doesn't seem to be the case.
oh, there we go. I guess
There was something just really funny about what just happened on Moucheron's screen. But he will get his shade back there. So that was a pretty good dream gate for him.
Like both runners kind of getting their shades at the same time.
Yeah, this will be a bit of a waste of time for Moucheron. What are like some really early checks that could be Sporshroom that we're not gonna be seeing for a long time? Honestly, like what was it, like Malik hasn't been checked, I believe.
Did we see Fury checked? I don't remember it.
I think Grazloff got that when he went to Dirtmouth.
Yeah, that makes sense. Could also be, I don't think we saw what was that Flower Quest. There's certainly a lot of
Oh
first
my
place.
god, Grazloth.
Not.
I believe Dupe Claws at Shopkeeper's Key to Seed.
Yeah, I think so. Dupe Wings were maybe Watchers or somewhere
Yeah, I
we've
believe
seen.
Dupe Wings were at Watchers. No Dupe dashes to Seed though.
One dash.
This has been a content seed in its own way, I would say. Pretty clean arena so far from
Oh yeah.
Graz and Moucheron will find nothing here.
Especially with that one being so much harder now that those kind of hedgehog things actually have spikes with hitboxes.
Yeah, that's true.
But Grazloth able to take care of it, no problem. Well, let's get the grub.
Oh, actually, wait, yeah, Moucheron did find there was a nailer there, right? That's true.
Yeah,
that
there's a
would have
dash.
been easy.
Yeah, and but I think MQ probably has kind of committed to just searching for the Spore Shroom. I think at this point the odds that Grazloth isn't in QG are just so low. I think it kind of makes sense.
Okay.
Strand these goals.
Frogworms, scary.
Yeah, frogs are quite scary.
I think the reason why Moucheron would be committing to Spore Shroom here is just because Grazloth did mark obtain his Mustier. I think it's pretty reasonable.
You know
just
that you should have just been. You're going to be so far behind heading into QG. I think it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, Graz getting those QG grubs here. He will probably be going for a check in the stack here as well. Don't think he hit the vine, so he'll have to warp out for the green path route once he gets there. Oh, no Queen's Garden stack to bail Moucheron out, that's for sure. Not with that location. Yeah, he can just warp right there. Doesn't even need to go for the rest of the room. So yeah, it's pretty guaranteed that Grazloth has all of this under control then.
So, static goals.
Knowing that stag is there, you know your opponent won't be contesting you. At least while you're assuming he doesn't have a QG access.
Okay, this is going to be a Sheo as well as a Sheo egg.
Yep, definitely a high value check right now.
It's 2 checks, and you can also be reasonably sure that your opponent hasn't done them, given how kind of stranded C-Dash was.
Well, they did have dash and wings for quite a while, so she has been accessible for quite a bit of this race. Now, where could Spore Shroom be hiding? Where are we going into Trader Lord's room? It's I believe the fourth simple key.
Yeah, the potential that Spore Shroom is just somewhere that's Shade Cloak locked. We could be here a while.
I mean, Spore Shroom could be anywhere at this point, so this is content either way. Oh my, Raz getting the combo there. Feels karma, man. Oh, he got the glitch where his iframes were like pretty much gone there. I believe that happens when you it's a very specific chain of taking damage with the early control glitch.
Yeah.
I believe doing it a certain way actually just completely kills your iframes. which is what happened on Grazloth's screen there. So that was pretty spooky. Really easy to get comboed in that room.
Oh
There's actually
yeah.
quite an easy setup for climbing that room with
If you
wings and
pogo the
claw.
lamp, yeah.
Yeah. So we're still not. We don't have a Shade Cloak. We don't have Trampast, but other than that, we've
Yeah.
seen quite a bit this seed. We have King's Brand. We have 2 white fragments. We've got Love Key and Elegant Key, 4 simple keys, NMG, 2 Dreamers so far. Lots of unexplored territory here.
Yeah, we've seen almost none of Deep Nest. We just saw, that first check in DV, but that's about it.
Yeah, Deepness could be pretty strong. We haven't seen Lantern anywhere, I believe. Is that
That's
too
true.
high? Also, that sea dash is incredible.
Yeah.
Bit too high there.
Yeah. Hornet 1. Haven't seen the Hornet
Oh
2
my.
yet. We saw the Hornet 2 yet, but this is our first time seeing Hornet 1.
Oh, imagine if Sportstrom was at Hornet 1. No race would ever end with Hornet 1. Oh, there's Trampass.
Tram Pass.
One of
Whoa.
the items we were still missing from this.
Yeah, we'll see. I believe MQ has that Hive Blood as well. So that could be quite convenient if he does choose to go to Hive.
Graz is still trying to go for this. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Yeah.
There we go. There's those QG grubs. We're gonna get the green path route next.
I'm sure Moucheron was expecting to see that ticked off sometime in the near future. No, this will be green path route for Graz, and that will put him at 12.
12.
And then this is, well, it's been a race to Sportstrom for a while with what we've known from our comms side. Why are we going up? No, go down. Okay. Oh, this is Hive content. I am excited.
It could be no content because of that Hive Blood at Mantis Lords, but MQ choosing to give us the content, which I appreciate for one.
I mean, at this point, it could be anywhere. May as well check what you think your opponent isn't gonna be checking for a while.
Yeah, it's interesting kind of not seeing that Hornet fight for a while. I wonder if MQ is assuming that Grazloth has done it or hasn't done it.
I hate and love chat right now. You guys are adorable bullies. Okay, so Graz is getting started on the green path route. I don't think we picked up the vessel yet. Sportstrom vessel?
I believe we did see the vessel from MQ.
Oh, did we? Okay. I don't think anyone has checked Sportstrom.
I don't believe anyone has checked Sportstrom.
Oh, this was an egg. Okay.
So if we do get that kind of dearest Timothony moment.
Did I not hit 11 on Grazloth's screen?
I did
hit 11 on Grazloth's screen. Why does the thing not think I hit 11 on Grazloth's screen? Oh my god. Graz is at 11. But, Big B! Oh my.
Oh, wait. Wow. MQ kind of getting bullied around by this Big B.
Big B content. There's his friend right there too. But really, I love chat. Chat is great. Arcane
There's that
egg.
great
Nice.
path route, bring it to 12 to 12.
Alright. Is my tracker gonna update now?
And we are going to see this Hive Knight fight, it looks like. With both runners kind of having to consider now, like, where could I have stranded before that might have it? You know, where has my opponent not checked?
Not updating, but Grazloth is at 12.
See, now
Why
you
is
can't
my
set a
tracker
dream
not
gate
updating?
in this room, but if you try to set a dream gate there and then go outside, you can set a dream gate outside. Sort of a little known thing.
So
but
now
very
we get to see Moucheron fight objectively the worst boss fight in the game. Okay, I'll stop.
You have the D dart to make it go a little faster, as well as those nail upgrades.
But yeah, this will be Hive Knight. Probably not gonna be checked anytime soon. I love chat.
I love the OST for this.
The OST is pretty good. What is going on here?
Crossroads tag. Now we can get to Crossroads. Still no.
I'm having a fierce battle with the tracker right now. Sorry if something really weird starts showing up on the screen.
Oh.
Why does that say 11? Oh no. Oh, he is at 12, not at 11. Oh my. We're seeing. Oh, this is Sporshroom check from Moucheron.
Oh. Meanwhile, Grazloth
Dearest
continuing
velocity.
in Fungal. It looks like we may be seeing some of those same checks that we already saw from MQ.
My tracker is finally updating? Question mark? There we go. Perfect. Okay.
Could also be just heading into Deep Nest as well afterwards.
I'm getting peer pressure from chat. I'm sorry. I will have you excuse me while I bzzah! Also, we got our third dreamer. So this could be a Sporsure at Blacking moment. This has been a great comeback from Grazloth here.
It's interesting. A lot of these kind of
this
first
is gonna
checks
be a bit of Grazloth following Moucheron around here. We've seen plenty of that from Moucheron's end, so I think it's only fair to have Grazloth do some following too.
Oh, and it's interesting to see a lot of these kind of curse checks being available to one player. You know, one has Love Key, one has Elegant Key.
Yeah.
One has all 3 Nail Arts, the other has all 3 Dreamers.
Yeah, that is pretty incredible. Grazloth having no Dreamers here.
And all you need is that one lucky check to make it all work.
So this is gonna be a bit of a deepness adventure for Moucheron here. It's got a few checks you can get here. Kind of surprised we're not seeing a Black Egg. I'm actually curious if he remembers he has 3 Dreamers.
Yeah, we might just see like the bench and then into Black Egg.
We have seen NMG, yes.
Unfortunately, not having that Shade Cloak, but can check the Vessel Fragment, Tram Pass, maybe Nosk, although that is a bit of a long check.
We're at the point where it's just anywhere, honestly.
Yeah.
This is just becoming a full clear seed.
Yeah.
And well, it would be really beneficial to know Dark Deepness at this point, since Dark Deepness is a pretty dense area they both could do right now. Especially Grazloth. Grazloth could get a lot of checks out of there with that DV stag.
Yeah, I mean, even without knowing Dark Deep Nest, just being able to get those Beast Den checks could be quite fruitful.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the point in the race where you're looking at efficiency a lot when you're doing your checks. Dark Deepness is a pretty safe place for where has my opponent not gone yet, and I can get a lot
Yeah,
of checks from. Abyss or Deepness are both pretty good right now. The dive checks below Oro, I would say, as well, could
yeah, we
actually
have.
be... It's almost guaranteed that your opponent hasn't gone there. I know a lot of people don't like to check around the goal when they don't have the item for the goal.
Yeah. We also haven't seen Pill Lurker or the Idol, so Kingdom's
Yeah,
Edge
there's a
actually
bit in Kingdom's
still pretty
Edge.
open.
Other than that, what do we have for like check dense areas? Usually just deepness and abyss at this point, I would say.
Yeah, I mean we've seen most
I don't
of
know how much we've seen
Peaks.
of... Yeah, Peaks has been pretty explored.
Yeah,
There's a bit of east waterways, I guess you could still explore.
yeah, it's everything dive locked. Um,
So this will be a dreamer for Grazloth and a fragment. Could maybe point them back to abyss there.
yeah, I
I'm
don't think
honestly just
Grazloth has broken it
amazed.
yet.
Not just amazed at like all the random curse checks we're seeing from like Black Egg and MG being available, but like we haven't seen another dash yet.
Yeah. Potentially, you know, if that Spore Shroom could very easily be Shade Cloak locked.
Yeah, I don't know if Moucheron remembers about King's Brand being at King's Stag.
Yeah, he actually hasn't bought it yet. I remember he went there but didn't quite have enough Geo.
Yeah, this will be a bit of following around for Grazloth. Meanwhile, Moucheron doing completely unexplored deepness here. King's Brand could be pretty relevant, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we've seen all of Fungal, I believe, now.
Yeah, I think we did see Spore just kind of early in the race, and everything else has been checked.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd love to see either runner go into waterways as well. Deep Nest, pretty fruitful. But given those,
Marm will be the answer, I believe.
yeah, or God Tuner, because we have seen quite a few simple keys.
I believe we've seen actually all 4 simple keys, so yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Also be something like Fog Canyon Charm Notch, I don't think Moucheron picked up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone checked that.
No, we're seeing Dung Defender. This could be pretty good.
That is 2 checks.
This one is easy to leave behind. Moucheron
Yeah.
definitely picking some good areas to explore. Deepness and waterways are both very unexplored right now.
Yeah, we'll see if MQ also maybe goes for the Ismas after. It's a bit tricky to do, but actually with Dung Defender you don't even have to do the Isma skips after. You have to do the
Oh yeah,
Spike
he
Tunnel.
still doesn't have his must here. That's true. I forgot about that. Doma, ha ha ha. Dung Defender's a bro. Moucheron could definitely destroy a lot of bosses with his current loadout. Nil free, really good for that.
I think that those boss checks definitely could be very relevant. We've seen Hornet 2 already, but
Yeah,
MQ
really
has been
surprising to
Hornet 2.
see Hornet 2
Could
that
be,
early in the race.
But Nosk hasn't been checked. A few others. Collector with that love key.
Take it easy there, bud. Oh, wanna leave a soul for that dive. Alright. Have we seen Super Secret Seal?
I don't believe we have.
Dearest!
Oh,
Hamadi.
dearest Hamakadi.
This has been a lot of yelling at random and defeat.
And an egg.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen this, have we?
Yeah, I think this is our first time seeing Super Secret.
Really super secret. And it's another egg.
Yeah,
We're finding
right.
all the eggs this seed. Okay, what is this? Oh, Breda checked maybe. I don't think he's checked that
Yeah,
yet.
it should be the credit check. We haven't seen the Grim fight.
Oh
So
yeah,
a lot of
yeah, Grazloth
potential for
doesn't
boss
have a
content.
good child, wait. He's
Oh,
thinking.
that's true. Yeah, I think he knows where it is though. So it's at the hidden station stag.
It's really
I
hard to
don't
remember
think
stuff
about
like that at this point in the race, though.
That's
Kind
true.
of curious. Oh, he might be thinking about it now. Hold on. Oh yeah, it looks. Oh no, okay, this is deepness. Seeing fluke marm content from Moucheron.
Well, not that much content with Shriek and Nail 3, but you know, at least we did see Fluke Marp.
Oh, there's the lantern.
Oh, and there's Lantern.
Oh my. Okay.
So it was kind of a fluke seed.
That will open up a few more locations. Ooh. Russell has to
Looks like
fight
this is
this
gonna be
devout
the
here.
first
Yeah, Moucheron's gonna be going for those dark rooms a bit here, I think. Oh my, Grazloth, please. Why are we fighting noise? That's a good question. With nail free. Oh my, this hurts me to watch. This devout has a lot of HP. I say, as the any percent runner. He's gotta be like one nail hit away or something. Okay.
there we go. And just have
Yeah, I don't know why we're seeing this. Maybe he wants distant village stag or something.
Yeah, Distant Village Stag definitely. It gives you a lot easier access to those Weaver's Den checks as well as the egg.
So taking it slow here in Easton. Mark right.
Right.
Getting a heal in. I don't know if he knows how to drop down actually. The path here is pretty straightforward, but it's not super intuitive. Takes a bit of you getting used to it.
Yeah, it's definitely easy to just fall into spikes there.
The seal, okay.
Yeah, the seal.
Where are we going now? Oh, I think Grazloth is finally doing the play. Checking
Oh yeah, checking these
around.
dive checks.
Yeah. I'm a fan of this.
This might be upper peak
it's
for
really easy to put off the checks right next to the goal.
This is going to be Fury checked.
Yeah, we've seen this. I believe this was a stagnant stag. And there's a dream gate for grass. Okay.
Okay, all three, but we do know that White Palace is nothing. Unfortunately.
Why are we here? Oh, Grazloth might be putting a dream gate there for later. Okay, that's pretty smart.
Yeah,
I like that. Like smart use of dream gates. Let's go, grass. We've seen Fury pretty early from Grazloth, actually. Yeah.
They have to head back to that dream gate. This area is very dangerous.
Grazloth, please. Okay, so we're gonna be seeing a bit of a peaks cleanup from Moucheron. Once again, a pretty good choice for an area to explore. I think they're both picking pretty good areas right now.
I think we haven't seen D-Dark either. And with Lantern, MQ should have no problem.
That could be good for his Abyss trip if he remembers Kingsbrand, actually.
Looks like Grazloth is maybe thinking about where to go next.
I'm not sure what's going on there, yeah.
Could be the helper log check.
Why would you check the helper log right now? Yeah, I don't know. Well, guys is chilling in his corner there.
To that CG fight. Yeah, it looks like this is just a full clear of peaks.
Chad's got some nice guesses there. Oh god. This climb is terrible. We'll take a diff there.
That dream
This
gate
one's
definitely gonna come in
pretty
handy.
brutal. Yeah.
It's the pale or at the chest.
Oh right, he has to bug. He's got a save quit. Load his save back, I believe. To fix this one.
Yeah.
Looks like he's doing that. Okay.
It looks like this is going to be the D-Dart check. I believe that makes all of peaks known. And we're also going to be cleaning up a bit of Kingdom's Edge.
Yeah,
still
not
haven't-
about what we have left here.
Yeah, we haven't seen too many of these curse checks going on. I would like to see.
So mean to Grazloth right now. Oh my.
I would like to see like an elegant key check, at least from Grazloth. Maybe
I
Flower
would like
Quest.
to see that collector fight at some point too.
Yeah,
for sure.
especially with those scale upgrades, it goes pretty quick.
Oh, this might be the dive journal below, or yeah, below the camp bench
Yeah.
here. It's also a good check. Really easy to leave that one behind. Unfortunately, we have seen Colo and it was not there.
Yeah, although we haven't seen Pale Lurker.
Yeah, that could be something good. Where is Grazloth going? Not informed?
Potentially.
It's right here. Yeah, okay. Just got it. Another pale. I think that's all of them. I feel like we've seen all of them.
Yeah,
I
we've
don't
seen
know.
either all of them or almost all of them. MQ may be going to Overgrown Mound. We haven't seen that yet.
Oh, what, right. This is true. We did confirm, in fact, that Overground Mound was Sporsham all along because the seed altered itself. So, I guess Moucheron will win the game here. Truly unfortunate for Grazloth, but it is what happens when you murder innocent ghosts like that.
True.
You know, it is what it is. Better luck next time. It looks like we're seeing this darkroom again. I do appreciate the white square in darkroom content quite a bit. Now you just need to go up straight up here. Oh, there's VS. I am happy.
Yes.
Oh, he made it up, I think. Yeah, he should be fine. Now you can pretty much just see that straight forward in this room and then hold right. That will get you down to the egg, but I don't think Grazloth knows that. He's doing it pretty well though.
Oh, there's CG2.
Oh,
Like
he's
to
going
see
the
that.
top path. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing that CG2 check. The path Grazloth is taking here is probably not the one I would take, but it might still get him. Okay, yeah, he's going through the shortcut. I am trying to explain what is going on his screen. He will drop down right and reach the Deepness Darkroom grab in a second. He's got Weaver's Den on his right and an egg. Oh, there's another Isthmus.
Oh, another Isthmus.
So Weaver's Den is on his right past this Devout. It's 3 checks for him there. Pretty good Dark Deepness from Graz actually.
And finally gets into Weaver's Den. Very nicely done. And we'll see if it pays off.
He should be fine here. You're right. You see, if you try really hard, you could see it. I think. Okay, Grass, please just do me a favor and like go get the. No, you can't dream gate here. You can just dream nail the Devout outside. Just dream nail the Devout, buddy. You've got a full heal. You can get a full heal. Oh, I can't get Shaman, that sucks. Okay, he's gonna go for this again. This is definitely not easy.
Yeah,
oh my
especially
god, Grazloth. No, don't do it, please heal! This hurts. Oh my god.
Oh no. Got there and then fell.
This is like not as scary as it looks because you could just go out of the door and just dream nail the Devout that's standing outside. As long as you leave him alive, this is easy to just recharge your soul. But the way Graz is doing this is terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like he might be going for that.
I'll get key. We'll see if
And Moucheron, yeah, Moucheron might actually check that.
It's a good chance.
Oh, looks like Graz is dream gating outside. Okay, so he will be moving that dream gate he placed earlier on, but that's fine.
Yeah, with the bench, it's not too slow to.
It's not that long of a walk. Honestly, it was pretty likely that Moucheron would come here for a check, so the fact that Graz is checking this early on could be good for him.
Yeah.
I say that, but at this point they don't know where the other one's been. It's literally just random.
Yeah, with not having any of these goals to kind of inform them, you know, they either runner could be anywhere.
Oh, there's Shopkeeper's key.
All right, maybe seeing the key chain.
Are we? Is this about to end? Is this coming to an end?
Oh, he's slow rolling it.
It is not.
Yeah. A lot of Geo though.
Yep. And strength. That's pretty good for him with his snail build.
Oh yeah. Just tear through these bosses.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to just see a boss rush from Moucheron.
Yeah, I mean we haven't seen Nosk, we haven't seen Collector. There's a few others.
Oh, this might be the vanilla Sportium check from Graz now. We've already seen that from Moucheron, unfortunately. Actually, I don't think Graz checked like upper fungal at all. This has been mostly Moucheron's area. Dark Deepness. This is true. There's a lot of checks we've seen left behind the seed. Could be anywhere. As far as like what both runners haven't done, what do we even have left? Like a Dark Deepness egg, Nosk, Collector, Lurker and his idol.
Grim fight.
God Tuner? Have we seen that? I don't
we
know.
haven't seen God Tuner, no.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Ismas yet.
Right side, waterways.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Moucheron, why? Oh, and Lovekey. Lovekey we haven't seen, that's true.
Oh, that's
Grazloth remembering to go back for that. Lots of Abyss. Black Egg, we haven't seen Black Egg yet, have we?
Seen Black Egg, even though MQ has access.
We might be here for a while. I feel like this is slowly reaching time limit potential. Is it bold to assume you could have a nice and slow dinner before commentating the next race. Because I made that assumption, and I'm starting to regret that. We've seen City Gauntlet from Moucheron, I think. Flower quest we haven't seen, and like all the Shade Cloak stuff. We haven't seen another dash yet. What is going on?
Yeah, everything Shade Cloak locked is potentially that Spore Shroom, Trader Lord, Sharp Shadow. And we have not seen another dash.
Where are we going? Oh, Pale Lurker? No.
Pale
I thought I
Lurker,
saw the
like,
Colo. I thought I saw the Colo highlights for a
It's
second.
going to be Elegant Key. Grazloth going to get baited much in the same way that MQ was.
I wonder if like it could be somewhere like Falcatty and Charm Notch. I wonder if Grazloth will ever go there just because he knows Moucheron got Umu. Might assume that that area has been cleared out by him.
Yeah.
Similarly, I don't know what Grazloth left behind.
So that's the Grim Fight down for MQ.
Could be at Shape of One as well, I think.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet. Both runners have Ismas, so it isn't going to be too hard for either. And also, if Grazloth does try to check Shape of On, is going to find that tram pass and maybe gets baited. So certainly there's a lot of them out open. Sprint Master.
There is Horseshoe. We've got so many options here. Yeah, this will be the elegant key debate for Grazloff there. He might also buy like Strength or something. Who knows? Buying Grub Song. He's a Grub friend. As much as he hates ghosts and Myla. So this is getting some resources, so might be going for some boss fights. We're gonna be seeing a Nosk from Moucheron.
Nosk from MQ, which I like.
This is gonna be another dash. You heard it here first.
Oh, but it does leave the grub behind, so it's destined to be an egg at that point.
That grub is actually Sporeshroom in disguise. Both of the racers are really testing their karma right now. Okay, what is this? This could be Waterway's Revisit from Grass, because I know he didn't get the egg next to the bench.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Abyss.
Yeah, Grazloth does not have an extra Simple Key, so Waterway's Visit might be a little awkward if he finds Sporeshroom at God Tuner.
I believe we've seen Abyss, Shriek, and Lifeblood Core. Not sure actually.
Yeah, we haven't seen Birthplace, which is now available to both runners.
I think we've seen Shriek and Lifeblood Core, but not the egg there or anything else in Abyss. Oh, this will be a White Palace check from Grazloth.
Oh, there it is, that Nosk.
Oh
and
my god.
Like
wow. Alright.
GG's.
That will be the game right there from Moucheron. What a great location for Sporeshroom. Whoever generated this seed really got the con- oh wait. At least while Vertical was super early on, we got quite some content out of the rest of the seed. Yeah, we've never seen that second dash. I should probably go get started on generating that spoiler log, huh? Hold on just a second here. I'm excited for the outcome here. Or not the outcome, just knowing
Yeah.
all that content. Hi, Jen. Right, we will soon be seeing that lore tablet here, unless Moucheron just does not know where it is. That would be really unfortunate.
I did have to look this up the first time I did it.
Oh, my stream is... My PC is hating launching Hollow Knight right now, jeez.
Oh.
Okay.
Potentially just getting that extra soul there for the dives.
Can my Hollow Knight please launch? Holy... Alright.
There is that lore
I
tablet.
believe this was a
That's gonna be GG's.
random start. Oh, we got the lore tablet. Alright, that will be GG's for Moucheron there. Honestly, amazing seed. Quite a lot of content there. That's for sure. Mark both of them as done here. So that will be a win for Moucheron there with Sporshroom at Nosk. Honestly incredible.
Yeah, you know, we saw a few
We got
curse checks.
Grazloth in here. Hello, Grazloth. Welcome in. GG's.
GG. So
I don't know if
where was
Moucheron
it?
wants to hop in for an interview, but Grazloth Sporshroom was at Nosk.
I wanted to do Nosk, like it was one of the checks I wanted to do. Like maybe after birthplace check. Then
Alright, I
I
don't know
might
if
have
Moucheron is actually gonna hop in, but I did just generate the spoiler log. So let's see. Where I believe we were looking for a dashes here.
I had
Yeah.
just one from the fountain.
Yeah, you both of you
both
only
runners
had
only
the
got
dashes from the fountain. So
Nice.
there was a dash at the storeroom's elevator, the vessel fragment. One of them actually not a dupe at the fountain. Another one was at collector, and the last one was at Voidheart. So
Nice.
your
To get the
accessible
dash, I
dashes
need
were
dash.
at collector and at storeroom's elevator, which is pretty incredible. Now, is there anything else we were looking for here? Have we seen the C dash dupe anywhere? That was at Trader Lord.
Nice.
Other than that, what was that? World Sins. Why is my Control F not working? Just a mask shard at World Sins? Okay. Oh, I think we've seen all 3 VS copies. There was the one at Grubs, and we've seen the other 2. There was a Dreamer dupe at Pale Lurker, but nothing relevant there, so... Because as far as content goes, the dashes were the most content. What was at Abyss? So Abyss had a dash, it had Spell Twister at the Arcane Egg in Lifeblood Core. Descending Dark was at the Birthplace Arcane Egg. And then we've seen World Sins, we've seen Greed, and we haven't seen Greed. Greed was at the Sheetcloak Arcane Egg. And VS at Lifeblood Core, that's one of the fireballs that we saw there.
So, did I snipe any goals? Like,
You
I
actually
I had
sniped a
to
lot of
snipe, like-
goals.
Yeah, so towards the end.
Like,
We
I
were
was like,
talking about
okay,
that.
Moucheron must have access to like city grabs, but why isn't he doing them? So let's just farm grabs to get dive to get city grabs. And I was like, I didn't want to farm grabs because or grabs for Dreamnail and dive because I thought that Moucheron would just get those goals. Maybe.
You know, that was actually a good. You sniped spent 4k pretty early on from him. I believe he was 300 geo away.
Yeah, I wanted to buy out Legidra and he did it, so I
Yeah,
went to spend a geo.
Legidor was pretty strong.
I wanted to get dash from the geo, but I missed like 400. And
I think he was heading towards Kingdom's Edge when you marked Scarecrow, but he didn't actually go all the way in there. You sniped Shaman Stone from him. He was in the failed champion fight when you were picking it up.
Why failed champion? I don't know.
He had nail 2 or something.
It
was pretty close.
It's doable.
What else did you snipe? Let's see. Oh, by the way, Grazloth, I would like to inform you that you could actually simply Great Slash into Queen's Gardens very early on in that feat to get that goal.
I wasn't sure if I need Great Slash or if I need Dash Slash. I thought
you can do it with both Great Slash and Dash Slash. You can't do it with Cyclone. That's the only one that doesn't work.
I see. So
that's good to know.
But the Hornet 2 content.
The Hornet 2 content was great.
That was great, especially with the custom knight, the sort of a white rectangle fighting Hornet.
For some reason, my custom knight is bugged. So when I wanted to select skin and I like double clicked on it, this happened. I have to restart my game.
Quite some content.
But I thought it's content. Let's play.
But yeah, that was a lot of content with that early double vertical we found.
Yeah, I want
to open up the seed a lot. We've seen 3 Dreamers, 3 Nail Arts.
New seed. This seed is baby, like both verticals from first 5 checks.
And then Dash is just nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks for the Lifeblood Core Room content. It was a good demonstration of the most optimal route to take when you really don't want to use stags.
Oh, nice.
But no, like real talk. Do you forget you had Hidden Station stag for that goal?
Maybe.
It was some content. I'm not gonna lie.
I was scared that Moucheron. I knew Moucheron had a Dreamnail. I was scared that he could get Dreamgate and it would be really easy. So I just did it a bit earlier.
That was some content.
Yeah, I feel like I should have rushed some goals more. If I had,
I would say
at the beginning,
probably.
I had to rush the 2 goals, like the Journal below Stone Sanctuary and the bosses. And if I had rushed Quirrell Bench, like straight from Oro Scarecrow to Quirrell Bench, I would have got it.
It was definitely nice to watch the.
Yeah, I got
shoutouts to Queen's Garden stag being where it was.
Yeah.
That was pretty incredible.
So I went to when I found the distant village stack, I thought, okay, I can go to Queen's Gardens through Dark Deep Nest from below.
Oh no.
Okay, let's
Yeah, and
do
then you
it.
picked up
Then
Isma's tier.
I found Isma, but I didn't realize I can use it, so I went through Dark Deep Nest for like few minutes, and then I realized, wait, I picked Isma. I don't have to do this.
I think what was even more incredible about that was not only the fact that you picked up Isma's and realized that you could get into Queen's Gardens another way, it's that after realizing that, you liver skipped into Queen's Gardens regardless.
Yeah, I wanted to go like through different room, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm in wrong room. But I have dash slash now. I can definitely use the lever skip. But so I used the dash slash. I know it.
The dish slash.
It was
The good nail
dash
art.
slash. It wasn't great slash. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That was pretty content though. I appreciate both of you displaying a lot of content that race. That was
Nice.
a really good to commentate and to watch. It was a very enjoyable race and actually a really good comeback from you, Graz. Even though
Nice.
it ended up being a one-off check.
Yeah.
That was a pretty
I know.
incredible comeback. Really hype.
Does swimming in void pool counts if there are still void tentacles? Like I think there is one pool.
If you when you go right after the big room drop in Abyss, the second void pool you see there, if you hug the left side of that pool, then
It's the left side.
you can swim in it without getting hit.
Oh, nice. And does it count for the goal?
Yeah, as long as you're actually swimming in it.
Nice.
I think we actually mentioned that when we were going for that goal.
Maybe I should have farmed grubs earlier. I knew there was a dream nail and dive.
I do appreciate you having 21 grubs right now, though.
Yeah, I have no idea how it happened. I just. Yeah.
I will appreciate you even more if you get one more grub and pick up Shade Soul.
Oh, there is a Shade Soul there, but I don't know where I left some grubs.
But yeah, GG's to both of you. That was a really good race.
It was a great, very, very close race as well.
Incredible content.
It was quite a good race. I still said that I didn't rush goals as much as I could have. But
yeah, at the end of the day, we all make those kinds of mistakes. It's very easy to get sidetracked, especially when you have so many checks available to you. But I think both of you played really well, though. That was definitely a good content race.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's gonna be another race in just a bit over an hour on the same channel, I believe. Yeah, we're in SpeedGaming 3.
As well.
I'll be between McNugget and Nightmare. I'm going to be commentating that race with Locus, the one and only. So yeah, there's actually quite a few races today. 2 more races after that one as well. Lots of content, that's for sure. So yeah, GG's to both of you. Thanks Doveless for the awesome co-comms.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching the content, and we'll see you later. At least I will. Have a good day, everyone. GG's once again to both of you.
GG's to both runners.